Want to get faster? These speed drills will take you there. Greatest stretch, cool down. Bring yourself up to a high plank, hands in line with your shoulders, squeeze your glutes. Bring your right foot up to the outside of your right palm. Raise your right arm above your right shoulder, twisting over your front knee. Step back into your plank, repeat on the left side. Greatest stretch, cool down. Hip hydrants. Drop down to all fours. Keep your hands in line with your shoulders and your knees in line with your hips. Raise your right knee, opening up your right hip. Bring your knee toward your tricep, forming a big circle. Repeat on the left side. Getting the full range of motion will help increase mobility and fire up your glutes. Keep your back flat and your core really strong. Try to drive your knee toward your tricep and get a full range of motion. This brings full range of motion to your hips, opening up your hip flexors and stretching out the muscles crucial to runners. Lunge Matrix. Step forward with your right leg, back to center. Step back with your right leg, back to center. Step forward with your left leg, back to center. Step back with your left leg, back to center. Keep your chest up. Drop your back knee low to the ground. Keep your front knee in line with your toes. This will open up your hips and start to activate your legs. Bear plank taps. Dropping down into a tabletop position, lift your knees 1 inch off the ground. Bring your opposite hand to your opposite shoulder. Pause for a second. Repeat on the other side. Keep your back flat and pull your belly button up toward your spine. This total body move not only engages your core, but also builds leg strength through your quads. High knee skips. Skipping in place, drive your knees up toward your chest as high as you can. Alternate legs every time. This is a dynamic stretch to start to get your heart rate up and mimic running form. Rapid fire taps right. Keeping your left foot planted, drive your right knee up explosively toward your chest. Make sure you keep your right leg moving quickly and drive your right knee up toward your chest every rep. The explosive movement through your moving right leg will help build power and agility through your psoas. Rapid fire taps left. Keeping your right foot planted, drive your left knee up quickly toward your chest. Keep your core engaged. Strong abs are key to building explosive power. This move will build stability in your still right leg while developing power in that moving left leg. Popcorn squats. Hop your feet out, sink down into a squat, pop back up quickly, feet come together. Repeat, get low, try to tap the ground on every rep. Make sure you keep your chest up and sink your hips back as you squat. Try to stay low and tap the ground on every rep. Explosive movements like popcorn squats will help build power and increase your speed. Explosive lunge jumps right. Take a big step back with your left leg, drive your left knee up to your chest, and get your right foot off the ground. This move isn't necessarily all about height. Just make sure you get a lot of power through that driving right leg. This move will build more explosive power through that driving right leg. Explosive lunge jumps left. Take a big step back with your right leg, drive your right knee up toward your chest, jump off the ground with your left leg. Don't forget to use your arms to help get your body off the ground. This single leg move is an excellent way to build power and control in your hips. Mountain climbers. Holding a high plank, hands right underneath your shoulders, drive your knees one at a time up to your chest. Keep your shoulders down and back and in line with your palms. Keep your chest up and drive your knees directly toward the middle of your body. This is a speed drill. Focus on keeping your core tight and your legs fast. Scissor lunges left. Hop your left foot forward, right leg back, jump to meet in the middle. Repeat, left foot always comes forward. Stay light on your feet and land softly. Keeping your core engaged plays a major role in developing power and speed. Don't forget about your abs. Scissor lunges right. Hop your right foot forward and your left foot back. Hop back to the middle. Repeat, make sure your right foot is always in front. Start slow and controlled, and then pick up tempo once you get comfortable with this move. Fast twitch muscle conditioning directly correlates with speed and power in your lower body. Runner's lunge. Keeping your back knee on the ground, lunge deeply into your front knee. Pause for a second. Switch legs, repeat on the left side. Opening up your hip flexors while your muscles are still warm will help increase flexibility and aid in recovery. Runner's lunge. Keeping your back knee on the ground, lunge deeply into your front knee. Pause for a second. Switch legs, repeat on the left side. Opening up your hip flexors while your muscles are still warm will help increase flexibility and aid in recovery. Stationary quad stretch. Keeping your left foot planted, grab your right foot and pull it toward your right glute. Hold for 15 seconds. Repeat on the left side. Running is a quad dominant activity, so this stretch will aid in flexibility and help in recovery.